Good morning. Welcome to episode 2 of Books and Bonnets, where I just read books to you in my bonnet. So if you're not much of a reader, at least you can listen. We are still in The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. It's been a wonderful book. I'm on page 58. And we are starting with The Insanity of Psychological Time. You will not have any doubt that psychological time is a mental disease if you look at its collective manifestations. They occur, for example, in the form of ideologies such as communism, national socialism, or any nationalism, or rigid religious belief systems, which operate under the implicit assumption that the highest good lies in the future, and that, therefore, the end justifies the means. The end is an idea, a point in the mind projected future, when salvation in whatever form, happiness, fulfillment, equality, liberation, and so on, will be attained. Not infrequently, the means of getting there are the enslavement, torture, and murder of people in the present. For example, it is estimated that as many as 50 million people were murdered to further the cause of communism, to bring about a better world in Russia, China, and other countries. This is a chilling example of how belief in a future heaven creates a present hell. Can there be any doubt that psychological time is a serious and dangerous mental illness? How does the mind operate in your life? Are you always trying to get somewhere other than where you are? Is most of what you're doing just a means to an end? Is fulfillment just around the corner or confined to short-lived pleasures such as sex, food, drink, drugs, or thrills and excitement? Are you always focused on becoming, achieving, and attaining? Or alternatively chasing some new thrill or pleasure? Do you believe that if you acquire more things, you will become more fulfilled, good enough, or psychologically complete? Are you waiting for a man or a woman to give meaning to your life? In the normal, mind-identified or unenlightened state of consciousness, the power and infinite creative potential that lie concealed in the now are completely obscured by psychological time. Your life then loses its vibrancy, its freshness, its sense of wonder. The old patterns of thought, emotion, behavior, reaction, and desire are acted out in endless repeat performances, a script in your mind that gives you an identity of sorts, but distorts or covers up the reality of the now. The mind then creates an obsession with the future as an escape from the unsatisfactory present. Good stuff. Tell me what you guys think about this little passage. It really resonates with me. One of the focuses for myself this year has been to just be more present. I am absolutely the person that is always 10 or 15 steps ahead, planning ahead. And I told my therapist when I first met with her, I'm like, I've realized that I don't stop to smell the roses. Even when I achieve something, I'm always looking for the next thing to achieve. There's just always something else in front of that. And it leaves me in this endless cycle of never feeling fulfilled because I never stop to just recognize, hey, I actually achieved this. Let's just be present with it. Instead, I am always like, hey, we achieved this, great, now on to the next one. And it's as if that achievement wasn't even a big deal when 6 months ago I set that goal and it was everything. I encourage you to question yourself and really be honest, spend some time reflecting, and let me know what you think in the comments.